Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing from where we left off by finishing up on Hawk. Just a reminder, today's video is sponsored by my partnership with W Energy. If you're looking for an all-natural energy drink that'll give you the boost and focus you need to make it through the day without the crash and jitters of normal energy drinks, W Energy is the energy drink for you. My discount code Joshua265 will get you 10% off, and we do have a starter set for those who are just starting out with the product. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and get underway with our heroic. We'll go ahead and leave her the way she is for now.
Here they come!
I see. So the stealth field generators are actually going to be on the Sith, so we are going to have to fight our way through all of this. Well, we'll leave her in damage mode until we see whether or not we actually need to shift her into healing mode, because damage mode will at least make it go faster. Oh, no stealth field generators at all out of that. Alright, and that puts us a quarter of the way to our objective.
Engaging hostile.
I didn't think we'd get a stealth field generator out of that one, but we did. So far, so good. We're halfway to our goal now. just need 3 more. Alright, now we just need 2 more. Let's go back and see if anybody else has respawned, because if possible I would rather not fight that champion. Not a single stealth generator out of that one.
Engaging hostile.
Alright, now we just need 1 more.
Pumpa, muri rava, fupa, jipampawula.
And of course, that's the last heroic here on Hoth, and still not the main armor piece. Well, I guess we'll get it on the next planet. Alright, let's go report in on these assignments so that we can get off this ice bucket.
It's a shame about the prototype. Blasted pirates must have mucked it up.
Those pirates ruin everything, don't they?
Of course, Alara doesn't approve of lying.
It's a shame about...
It's already been shot, smashed, and frozen. I'm sure the null cannon can be repaired again.
It's a setback, but we'll recover. I'm not about to let one little explosion stand between us and victory. You've hit the Empire where it hurts today. I've already contacted Republic Command. They know what you've done for us here, and I'll make sure the Senate knows it too.
Thank you, sir.
You're gonna go far, Captain. No doubt about it. Wish we had more like you. We'll have the null cannon up and running in no time. You ought to come back and see her in action.
It's going to take months, sir. Maybe a year.
Engineers, always predicting the worst. Mark my words, we will have that null cannon shooting Imperials out of the sky before you know it. You did good work here. If I had a dozen men like you, this war would be over already.
And we went to 28 with Dorn. Alright, time to go back to Auric Base and rendezvous with Sergeant Yoon. And with his recruitment successful, we'll have our final companion for the main story.
Take all precautions against outlined in chapter.
So I went the wrong way at some point.
Sergeant, our mission is complete. Havoc Squad could never have done this without you and your team, Sergeant. This could change the entire face of the war, Sergeant. You should be proud. I would be honored, Sergeant.
Alright, and Yoon is now our companion. Alright, level 2. Three. Four. Five. 6. Alright, 6 is as high as we can get him with companion gifts, the rest will have to come through dialogue.
Command's sending out new tactics all the time. Stay sharp out there.
Unit 11 is lagging behind. Maybe Unit 38 could reinforce them.
Colonel, sir. Sergeant Yoon has completed his reconstruction of the Umbra encryptor, sir.
Ah, that's fantastic. Stand at ease, Captain. Let's have a look. It's smaller than I expected. Tough to believe it's so vital. I understand you worked with Sergeant Yoon quite a bit to help make this happen. What did you think of him? You can speak freely.
Sergeant Yoon will be a great credit to Havoc Squad.
I couldn't agree more, Captain. I couldn't agree more. I'd trade any 10 soldiers in my command to keep Yoon around, but I understand he's needed for something much bigger. I don't need to know what insane thing High Command has you up to, but you'll be glad you have Yoon with you. I guarantee it.
Yoon is going to be very helpful in future missions.
That he will. Best of luck in your operation, Captain. You're dismissed.
Alright, and now back to the ship we go. Our time on this icy prison is finally over.
Havoc Squad was lucky to get to you, Yoon. Havoc is the place to be for tough challenges and big wins. How did you come to be called Yoon? I've definitely been impressed with your work. What led you to join the army?
Alright, we're at 7 with Yin.
Captain, I've just been contacted by Colonel Fierros. I understand the operation was a complete success. Breaking the Umbra Code will have far-reaching effects. The Republic has gained an advantage today that could change the course of the entire conflict. Well done.
It's an honor to serve as always, sir.
Sergeant Yun, please step forward. Sergeant Yun, it is my pleasure to officially confirm your transfer to Republic Army Special Forces Squad Number 326, codename Havoc Squad.
We're glad to have you on the team, Sergeant.
With Sergeant Yun, Havoc Squad is ready to begin the operation against the Gauntlet superweapon. Return to Coruscant immediately, Captain. We have a lot to discuss. Garza out.
Right away, General.
So, turns out Red Hand Magarin isn't just an idiot with a chip on his shoulder about that weapons deal I bailed on. He's also an idiot with a lot of bounty hunters on call. He's put a price on my head. I need to take care of it.
Do whatever you need to do, Vic.
Magarin's office is on Nar Shaddaa. I still know a few people there who don't want me dead, so this shouldn't take long. Once Magarin's settled, we'll be good to go again.
I could back you up if you want.
Nah, I've been through this a couple of times before. It'll go faster solo. Thanks, though. Be back later.
Just don't cause us any incidents.
Hey, boss. Everything's cleared up. No more price on my head. Well, no one to pay it anyway.
I'm glad you're in the clear now.
You and me both. I found some of Magarin's files while I was picking through the wreckage afterward. Figured they might come in handy. I'll let you know if I spot anything interesting.
Oh, thank goodness we got him to 10. He's the only one I was really worried about not getting there before the end of the story, since I don't use him and I don't care for him. Alright, now we just need to report to General Garza.
Captain, come in. You may stand at ease.
I understand you've succeeded in bringing Havoc Squad up to full strength, Captain. Congratulations.
My squad and I are very proud to be a part of this operation, sir.
I think I speak for everyone when I say we're glad to have Havoc involved. General Garza, why don't you begin?
Certainly. As you know, Captain, the Gauntlet superweapon allows the Empire to target and destroy any ship traveling through hyperspace. This capability, if put to use, would give the Empire an insurmountable advantage. It also makes an attack on the Gauntlet itself extremely difficult.
Fortunately, the technical data you helped retrieve allowed us to determine a safe approach pattern that will get our forces within striking range.
It's good to know the attack won't end before it begins.
The plan is not without its dangers. Commander Rands can explain.
We've run the numbers from the Imperial's readouts and determined the Gauntlet's minimum time to acquire and lock onto a target.
Your ship and those of my battle group will approach the Gauntlet by making numerous short hyperjumps, always remaining below the minimum lock-on time.
Short, repeated hyperjumps are very inefficient. Once we're in, our warships won't have enough fuel to return. Total victory will be our only option.
Failure has never been an option, sir.
Quite right.
When the attack begins, Lieutenant Coria's safecrackers will immediately disable the planetary shield generator that protects the Gauntlet, allowing Havoc Squad to board it.
Once you're aboard, begin the demolition operation. Sergeant Yun will help you bypass the security seals on the weapon's inner core. Specialist Vic will then go into the core with you and plant explosives at key weak points, ensuring the Gauntlet's total destruction.
How should I deploy my other squad members?
During your demolition operations, 2 Havoc Squad members of your choice will assault the Gauntlet's bridge and download all data from the weapon's computers. Unassigned squad members will provide mobile backup to the rest of the team as needed. As soon as your objectives are complete, evacuate the Gauntlet immediately. Understood?
I'll assign the bridge assault team before the attack begins.
We cannot overemphasize the importance of this mission, Captain. The future security of the Galactic Republic hinges on the destruction of this single weapon.
You and your team are no strangers to situations like this. You've faced incredible odds before, and overcome them with skill and determination. If anyone can lead the charge in this battle and see us through to victory, it's Havoc Squad. Your Republic is counting on you. Move out.
For the Republic!
How very inspirational. Back to the ship we go.
I hope you eat properly while away from the shipmaster. Perhaps I should create closed parachute wheels to send with you.
Havoc, this is Admiral Newman. Our attack group has exited hyperspace and engaged the Imperial's escort ships. Defensive forces are as expected. Lieutenant Courier reports that the safecrackers have breached the planetary shield generator. You're clear to make your run on the Gauntlet. Good hunting.
Give the Imperials a run for their money, sir.
We'll be in contact if anything develops. Newman out.
Captain, sir. The squad is assembled and ready to receive your battle assignments. Our operation orders require 2 squad members to assault the bridge and collect data there. Resistance will be heavy. As Specialist Vic and Sergeant Yoon already have assignments, available personnel for the bridge assault are myself, Sergeant Jorgen, and M14X. Who do you want to send, sir?
Take Sergeant Jorgen and show me what you've got.
We'll get the job done.
It's an honor, thank you, sir. I'll see to our final preparations, sir. Any further words for the squad?
Havoc is the best squad in the Republic because it has the best soldiers in the Republic. And that's why we'll succeed. We may be charging headfirst into the most advanced weapon of war the Sith Empire has ever built, but we will succeed. The odds may be impossible. The enemy may outnumber us 10 to 1. But Havoc's squad will succeed.
Sir, yes, sir.
I like how we have 2 4Xs standing there. Because that's not a glitch at all, BioWare.
Lock it off.
Grind the Empire's weapon into dust beneath the heel of liberty.
Not override the tertiary security system.
Let's move out and find the rest.
goes the secondary security system. Were it only so easy. That was ridiculous. To be fair, though, I drew in that extra enemy that I wouldn't have had to deal with otherwise. And Yoon's loyalty still isn't all that high yet, so his damage capabilities aren't as high. Now overriding primary security systems.
Couldn't have done it without you, Yoon. Time to contact Vic. Vic, come in. The seals are disabled. Rendezvous at the core access door ASAP. Over.
That ugly bug got you through after all, huh? Heading for the door. Vic out.
Rude. Calls Yoon ugly, but I wonder if he's looked at himself lately. Of course.
There you are. We ready to finish this, or should I pop out for a drink?
Let's get in there and get to work. Sergeant Yun, go meet up with Forex and await further instructions.
Ready. Something for ya.
Planting an explosive at the railgun barrel.
Yeah, that's the spot. One down, Captain. Let's hit the rest so we can get back to Coruscant and the many thankful citizens of the Republic.
Medals, parades, parties? This could be great.
These crazy missions do have their advantages. I'll follow your lead.
I would certainly hope so, since I have to make dialogue choices that appease you, even if they're not what I would normally say.
huh?
Alright, there's the explosive at the thermal sink. Now we just have to place an explosive in the reactor core.
That's the last of them. We'll be good to go in just a few seconds.
Captain, this is Sergeant Dawn. We've encountered a problem on the bridge. All data has been retrieved, but Imperial reinforcements are overwhelming our position. We can't hold them.
Another glitch.
Are your
You should have used your
explosives in
actual
place?
rank,
Are we
Lieutenant.
clear to return to the ship?
Ewan, you and 4X rendezvous with Jorgen and Dorn and help them out of there. We'll regroup aboard the ship.
We'll rendezvous back aboard the ship, Captain. Dawn out.
Captain, it's good to see you back. It was a mess out there. Dawn and I almost didn't make it. I'd be dead if not for her. Now she's paying for it. She wouldn't take no for an answer. Had to patch me up, even under heavy fire. She took a lot of hits out there.
What is Dorn's status now?
You and I managed to take care of the worst of her wounds. She'll pull through. But it was a close call.
Make sure she's stable and keep me updated.
Will do.
You two want to talk about this later. We're sitting on a superweapon that's strapped to blow.
Double time it, people. We're getting out of here. Attack group, this is Havoc. Objective complete. All ships evacuate to minimum safe distance.
We copy, Havoc. All ships are clear. Proceed with the detonation.
Boom.
There goes the Empire super weapon.
Target destroyed. Repeat, the Gauntlet has been destroyed. All ships disengage and proceed to Rendezvous 47 for refueling. Havoc, return to General Garza on Coruscant for debrief.
I'll proceed to Coruscant immediately, Admiral.
The Empire's greatest weapon has been destroyed. Congratulations, Havoc. Moving out.
There's one thing you can be sure of with the Empire. There will always be another greater super weapon.
Heading out.
Captain, fantastic work. The Imperial Ministry of War is a firestorm over the Gauntlet's destruction. The SIS says that heads will roll over this, quite literally.
If the Imperials are busy fighting over blame, this is the perfect time for more strikes.
A good thought, actually. I'll have the SIS work up a priority listing of targets of opportunity right away. Your leadership and skill in conducting this ongoing operation have been exemplary. I'm promoting you to the rank of Major, effective immediately. Commensurate promotions will be issued to your squad members as well. Congratulations, Major.
I'm honored to accept this promotion, General.
You've earned it. When presented with extraordinary circumstances, you have delivered extraordinary results. I'm also recommending you for the Silver Crescent, in honor of the extraordinary valor you demonstrated in the attack on the Gauntlet superweapon. Eric Jorgen and Elara Dorn will each be recommended for a mark of dedication, for the injuries they sustained, and their heroism in ensuring each other's survival. Do you approve?
I can't think of anyone more deserving.
Excellent. I'll submit the necessary forms right away. Now, I'm afraid that not all of our news is positive. We received the following holotransmission not long after the Gauntlet was destroyed.
Republic Command. I am General Rakton of the Imperial Ministry of War. You have made a grave error. By destroying the Gauntlet, you have destroyed a weapon of peace and the final hope your people had.
Give me everything we've got on this man, General.
I'll have a dossier sent immediately. In short, Rakton is the Empire's top commander, the mastermind behind their military campaigns.
I had hoped a device that removed the possibility of resistance would allow the Empire to achieve its great works without further bloodshed. But your actions have destroyed any hope for peace. I am forced to launch a campaign unlike any the galaxy has seen. Your soldiers will be slaughtered, your planets will burn, and your people will embrace the light of the Emperor's will at last.
Well now. Quite the speech, Rakton.
If the Empire is about to begin a full-scale campaign against us, our forces need to be ready.
We're putting all outposts and units on alert immediately. For years, General Rakton has outmaneuvered and outwitted every Republic force that has stood in his way, including mine. The SIS is watching for any sign of Rakton's new campaign. Until we have solid data, Havoc Squad is relieved. Rest, recuperate, and be ready for my call. Dismissed, Major.
And thus ends Chapter 2. And we actually get the title this time. And we made it to 9 with Sergeant Yoon. Well, we got the gauntlets, but still not the main armor piece. We did have Captain. I wonder how I missed it. Oh well. Now we hold the same military rank that our Imperial agent held when he was no longer an agent and was attached to the Imperial military. Until he got promoted to Special Projects Commander of Sith Intelligence. And then finally to Keeper.
Welcome home, Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency, convenience, and...
I've been looking over the customer files from Magarin's office. The guy really didn't know how to run an outfit. When you're selling guns, you always get the money up front. You only take installments from customers you can grab when they don't pay. Magarin had installment customers all over the galaxy, and, big surprise, a lot of them never paid off their bills. Amateur.
I'm surprised Magarin would hire people to go after you, but not his debtors.
He only wanted me dead, and hired killers come cheap these days. Good debt collectors are expensive. You actually have to trust them. There are credits to be made. People owed Magarin. I took him down, which means his stuff is my stuff now. Well, sorry, our stuff. Everyone who owed him owes me now. I'll look through the lists, find the big debts, and collect, and give you a reasonable cut. How's that sound?
Make it happen, Vic.
You got it, boss.
I would shut him down because I should, but it is what it is.
I ever tell you about the time we were ordered to take out Moff Dallam? Dangerous mark. Wiley is Hang on. Incoming transmission. Care to guess who it is?
Major, Senior Agent Zane here. Apparently,
I didn't make myself clear earlier. Or perhaps you thought an unauthorized rescue mission wouldn't constitute as interfering?
We knew exactly what we were doing.
Thought so. I understand your concern for your comrades, but you morons are only complicating things.
You're addressing the commander of Havoc Squad, Zane. You will show him the proper respect.
Apologies, but this is a delicate operation and your continued involvement will only jeopardize its completion.
We could have worked together if you'd kept us in the loop.
I would have if this had been any of your business.
Your operation's falling apart, Zane. Now either rescue the Deadeyes yourself, or get out of the way.
I don't take orders from grunts. This mission is over when I say it is.
I've had it with this guy. Permission to cut him off, sir.
Permission granted.
Good riddance. I can't tell if he really dropped the ball on this one or if he's still just lying to us. Either way, the SIS had their chance. Time for Havoc Squad to get the job done right.
I have excellent news, sir. Given the rigorous nature of Havoc Squad's missions, my power core has seen extensive use, and its capabilities have increased as a result. I now have access to far greater energy reserves, significantly improving the quality of my service to the Republic.
You must be very proud, 4X.
I am, sir. Please, sir, if I may make a request, let's engage in combat as soon as possible. I'm eager to put my new capabilities to the test.
Of course you are.
Sir, if I may ask, I was wondering about your opinion on Imperial superweapons. Devices that can devastate entire fleets or worlds in a single strike. I find them intriguing.
I don't like the sentiment, but I am interested in the science behind them.
I feel the same way, sir. Incredible devices turned to despicable purpose by minds incapable of morality. Given these weapons' capabilities, I've been researching Imperial weapon designers to find a worthy target for Havoc Squad. One name stands out above all others: Colonel Rebus, the head of one of the Empire's top weapons research programs.
What have you learned about him, 4X?
I have located no personal information on Colonel Rebus, not even a physical description. Over the past 2 weeks, however, mentions of his name on Imperial comm channels have increased in frequency by 15.2%. This suggests a project nearing completion.
No time to lose, then. Where is he?
The location of Colonel Rebus's research lab is one of the most closely guarded secrets in the Empire. No information is available as yet. As soon as I learn more, I'll inform you right away.
Major, this is General Garza. I need you to report to my office on Coruscant immediately. General Rakton made his move. The Imperials have invaded dozens of Republic planets. Havoc Squad is needed, immediately.
Is there a plan for dealing with this invasion, General?
I'll brief you on the details when you arrive. Move quickly. Garza out.
Alright, time to begin Operation Talon.
Master, I've marked the best escape pod for your sole use. I, of course, will go down.
Major, stand at ease. Let's get straight to the situation at hand. After we destroy the Gauntlet, General Rakton called a diplomatic summit with the heads of state of several Republic-allied planets along our borders. The summit was held aboard a neutral space station, where Rakton's troops seized the heads of state by force. They are now hostages of the Empire.
You want Havoc to get the heads of state out of there alive?
Correct. It's the only way to stop Rakton's plans. With their leaders held hostage, our allies are allowing Imperial troops to pass through their systems and strike us where we're vulnerable. Our forces are at their limit. The Imperials will overwhelm us unless we rescue these heads of state and block Rakton's invasion routes.
What's our intel on the hostages' location?
The station where the heads of state are being held is called Outpost 256. Imperial security is tight, but we've developed an entry plan. Hellick, a diplomat for one of these worlds, is flying there to surrender his government's security codes. He's volunteered to sneak your team aboard.
How can we minimize the risk to the hostages when we storm the station?
Lieutenant Yun will be responsible for that portion of the plan. Your ship will ride alongside Hellick's, detaching at the last second and landing in an unused maintenance hangar aboard the station. Lieutenant Yun will slice into the station's security and stop any alarms from sounding while you storm the crew area and secure the hostages. Understood?
I'm ready to begin immediately, General.
Hellick will rendezvous with you at these coordinates. The Imperials are expecting him to deliver his security codes very soon, so move quickly.
But
remember,
as she said, everybody
the
in Havoc
safety
got
of
a
the Republic
promotion,
depends
so it's
entirely
Lieutenant
on the
Yoon,
safety of these
Lieutenant
men.
Jorgen,
Good luck.
and Captain Dorn. As well as us being promoted to Major.
Providing you with the highest level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not just programmed to say that.
Hello? Are you there? Havoc Squad, is that you?
This is Havoc Squad. It's good to meet you, Hellick.
Yes, it's good to meet you too. Thank you for coming. You've done this sort of thing before, right? Rescuing hostages? I really don't know anything about you.
Don't worry, sir. My squad and I are very experienced.
Good. That's good to hear, thank you. The people of Aquila truly appreciate what you're doing for us. I'm sure the citizens of all the worlds affected by this situation do, too. You're risking your life for leaders you've never met, and I thank you.
The Republic is always proud to help its allies in need.
The citizens of Aquila will never forget the help you're giving us. I'm going to set a course for Outpost 256 now. Good luck, Major.
I'll find the other terminals and take them out.
Alright, here we go. Beginning Operation Talon. You know, I'm not sure what Vic's rank is, because he joined us as a specialist, and I'm not sure what his promotion would be. Alright, so I guess we can't take Yoon on, since he is slicing during this mission, and Dorn is currently recovering. So I'm gonna take 4X.
Havoc Squad.
Alright, so Vic would be promoted to Corporal. And since droids aren't allowed to hold rank, 4X is still just 4X. I think it's kind of dumb, though, that droids can't hold rank. After all, in the Separatist army they did, but of course, they comprise the majority of the Separatist armies. I should have moved out of the fire sooner. just need to disable the communication system. And with that, we hit level 60.
Thanks for the heads up, Lieutenant.
Who the... public soldiers?
Major! It's such a relief to see you. Is the plan working? Is everything going all right?
The station systems are in our control. I'm heading for the hostages now.
That's fantastic.
Why didn't you tell us there was a rescue mission going on, Hellick? We could pitch in. I'm ready to get some payback.
That doesn't seem wise. We would probably just get in the way. Let's leave this to the professionals.
Stay out of the crossfire. Hold here and keep your heads down.
Yes. Whatever you think's best, Major.
At least we won't be in here much longer. Good luck, pal. Give those imps what's coming to them.
You've made a wise choice. Embracing the Imperial way of life will bring prosperity and security to your floundering worlds.
Thank you, General. You've given us a great opportunity, and we appreciate it.
Indeed. It's unfortunate that your colleagues couldn't be persuaded to... Guards! Security breach! Engage Protocol 27 immediately!
Weapons on the floor, people. Now!
Servants of the Emperor never surrender. Guards, execute!
That's a lie. Plenty of your people have surrendered.
The 2 Emperor
Overwhelming force.
Who are you? Who are you?
Havoc Squad, General. You'll be seeing more of us down the line.
Yes, I'm going to make sure of that. You will face justice for what you've done. My men's sacrifice will be avenged, and the Emperor's justice will be served.
We're saved. The Republic has saved us. Thank you. Thank you.
Shut your mouth, traitor. You don't even deserve to breathe the same air as the rest of us.
These cowards were signing up with Rakton. They traded their planets to the Empire in exchange for lifetime leadership positions.
Did you really join up with the Imps?
What choice did we have? Our lives were at stake. Our people's lives. Don't hide behind your people. You gave up. You betrayed everything that we fought for. Alliances we've all held for generations.
We are at war. We don't have room for cowards or traitors. You deserve to be executed.
Agreed. Give these traitors what they deserve. If anyone asks, we'll say the Imperials murdered them.
In the Republic, the accused stand trial. They aren't executed on a whim.
Their crime seems plain enough to me, but I defer to your wisdom, Major.
We are at war. We should not suffer allies who cannot be depended upon.
This will never happen again. Now that we've seen Imperial diplomacy firsthand, I don't think we'll take part in any future summits.
Don't bother reassuring me. I just work here.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say.
Can we get off this miserable station now? Where's my man Helic? Did he ever turn up?
Your man snuck my team aboard. Thank him for your rescue. Come in, Yoon. Mission complete. Unlock the crew area so our allies can regroup with their associates.
We owe you our lives, soldier. The Republic has proven how much it values us as allies. It's time we return the favor.
Tell your leaders that starting now, no Imperial will set foot on our worlds without paying in blood. Long live the Republic!
Long live the Republic!
Alright, and now we need to travel back to General Garza.
Welcome home, Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency, convenience, and comfort.
Moving out.
Major, stand at ease. It's good to see you again. Welcome back.
You remember Supreme Commander Rands? We were reviewing the results of your mission. You did an excellent job on Outpost 256. Congratulations.
I'm just glad we could intervene.
Our allies are glad too. I'll see that Helic receives a commendation of some kind. The plan worked just like we'd hoped. When word of the rescue got out, our allies began immediate strikes against the Empire's forces. We've won a major victory, but the war is just beginning. Your squad will be playing a vital role in our campaign against Rakton.
Havoc Squad is ready to serve, General.
Right now, we need every advantage we can get. Every available force must be put to work to counter the Empire's moves.
Some of our top military units are bogged down on backwater planets instead of serving on the front lines where they belong.
Havoc Squad is going to get our top forces where they need to be, starting with a group of elite pilots trapped on Belsavis. Understood?
We'll do whatever it takes to get those men into the fight.
That's why you're the best in the Republic.
Our forces are still spread thin. Saving our allies has relieved some pressure, but to turn the tide, we need every advantage we can get.
We will not accept defeat at the hands of the Empire. We will defeat them, utterly and completely.
For the Republic!
Alright, we reached 10 with Sergeant Yoon. So everybody is now done. And as soon as Alara has recovered, which we have a mission to talk to her, so she must be recovered, we'll start taking her again. I assume we can talk to her aboard the ship.
Sir, I've double-checked my scores on the post-injury proficiency battery, and I can report that I'm fit to return to duty immediately.
Havoc will be in much better shape with you back in action.
Sir?
You were hit pretty bad, Alara. Don't push yourself.
I take pride in pushing myself, and I assure you, there's no medical cause for me to take any more leave. I'll be ready when you need me.
Alright, Alara's back in duty.
Sir, if you think you could spare a moment... I'd just like you to know how happy I've been. Are you happy?
I enjoy every second we're together, Alara.
So do I. I haven't taken the time for personal relationships since I came to the Republic. Not until now. When I'm with you, I don't have to be the defector or the intelligence asset. I can just be me.
How about the promiscuous nurse? Or the hot slave girl? Maybe the ambassador from Zeltron?
Perhaps we'll have this talk another time.
Yeah, I didn't care for that dialogue choice myself.
Sir, if you think you could spare a moment, I'd just like...
I enjoy every...
So I haven't taken when I'm with you.
You deserve to be happy.
I think I'd forgotten what the feeling was like. In any case, you've been wonderful, and I just thought it would be good to let you know. I'll let you get back to work.
That was better.
We've been through quite a bit, haven't we, sir? Since I joined Havoc Squad, I've seen more combat and performed more medical treatments than in my entire career beforehand. I've learned a great deal.
I'm glad you're getting some good experience here.
First-hand experience is always the best. I couldn't be prouder to be a part of Havoc Squad. I'm serving the Republic and becoming a better soldier and medic every day. And I have you to thank for it all. Most officers would never have given me this chance, but you did. Thank you.
You earned it, Alara. Nothing more to be said.
Oh, there can be quite a distance from earning something to receiving it. I owe you my gratitude. Enough talk. Let's put some of this experience to work, shall we? Sir, there is a very important matter that requires your immediate attention. I've noted numerous reports and personnel documents that the other members of the squad have failed to keep up to date. I've collected the files into datapads. I suggest that the others take them off ship to fill out. A change of scenery helps when completing reports, I think.
Sounds like we'll have the whole ship to ourselves.
Yes, I suppose that's true, isn't it? Please excuse me a moment, sir.
This woman.
So, based on past performance when filing reports, Jorgen will complete his tasks the fastest. I've estimated at least 73 minutes. Do you think we could find a productive way to spend the time before us, sir?
Let's get straight to work.
Gladly. I suppose it's wrong to hope that the rest of the squad gets behind on their reports again soon. Is it time to get back to work?
Dorn! Bless it, where are you?
I think our time is up for now. This was fantastic. Let's not wait too long for next time.
Jorgen always knows how to ruin a moment.
Sir, I was wondering if you've received any messages from Captain Kalor recently. I've not heard anything since the situation with Raidu. I'm a bit concerned, to be honest.
Captain Kalor hasn't sent me any messages.
I suppose it's possible he's moved on to other cases, but I can't help but suspect that he's still planning something. I attempted to contact him for my standard activity report, but I was told that he's out of the office on an important assignment. I can't help but wonder if I'm a part of that assignment. I don't look forward to finding out.
Whatever Kalor does, we'll deal with it.
We have enough to deal with as it is. I shouldn't be thinking about problems that may not exist. Sorry to trouble you, sir. Let's just get back to work.
Come in, Major. This is General Garza. The situation on Belsavis is complicated, so let's begin immediately. Belsavis houses a top-secret prison colony for the worst offenders in the Republic, Sith Lords, war criminals, and mass murderers. That prison is under heavy assault. The Imperials are attempting to free their captured comrades. While you're in the field, do whatever you can to impede them.
I get the impression the prison break isn't why I'm here.
Your primary objective is to extract the pilots of Daggerwing, an elite Navy starfighter unit, from within the prison zone and return them to service.
Were these pilots shot down? Will they need medical attention?
They weren't sent to Belsavis on a mission. They're inmates. The pilots of Daggerwing are serving life sentences on Belsavis for participating in an unauthorized bombing mission that killed thousands of Imperial civilians. The attack was so brutal that High Command had no choice but to disavow the incident and sweep away the pilots responsible, permanently.
Why did they target civilians?
Daggerwing thought they were acting in the Republic's best interests at the time, but results far outweigh intentions. The Republic needs Daggerwing back in the fight, regardless of their past crimes. Starfighter pilots of their caliber are in very short supply. A prison guard captain named Zess will direct you to Daggerwing CO, Conrad Goal. Contact him, extract the pilots, and then report back to me. Garza out.
Alright, we'll go ahead and land on the planet. And then that will be where we will conclude for today. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. Also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to join us over on twitch.tv/Gremory Channel 2 for additional content. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.